What's up, guys? We're gonna try this out. Vlog, whatever I want to make, whatever makes it fun. I'm just gonna bring you along and post about it. So, welcome to video number 1. Is it focused? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. This is my leather workshop / basement of our home. Doesn't look super cool right now, but I'm cleaning up, organizing some things. It's an exciting week. We have recently Grove Supply Co. was accepted to be part of a year-long farmers market. Well, year-long. It's like from April to October. That's a long time. So it's pretty much every Saturday if we want it, and we do. So I've been working on that, organizing the shop. And just come hang out with me today. All right, guys. Let's organize some leather. So these totes right here, these are all the scraps that I keep around, so that if I'm making a small item or like some kind of small project, I can hopefully use these up versus just digging into my really good stock. Not really good stock. It's not like it's bad leather. It's just scraps, smaller pieces. I can't make like bags out of it, but instead of digging into this is like, these are my full rolls. So I try to use the scrap as much as possible. I'll show you around the workshop real quick. This is my gear rack. I have camera gear, tripods. I have my cutting gear for leather. I have like my cutting dies that I use. If you don't know what a cutting die is, it's a design that I made in Adobe Illustrator, and I pay someone to make me a die so that I don't have to hand cut every piece. I used to do that in the beginning. As I've grown, I've had to like restructure my process so that it doesn't take forever to make a single wallet. And so camera gear, leather gear, some merch, coming soon merch, maybe more merch, lights. It's just kind of like my everything shelf. Then we have my cutting desk area. This is where I stamp out the designs, stamp my logo, the leather hotel, as I like to call it. This is just where I keep all of my full rolls of leather, half rolls. I kind of sort them by weight of leather, meaning like the thickness. So I have wallet leather, bag leather, and belt leather down at the bottom. That's like thick leather. So over here, we have my actual work desk. This is probably, if you follow me on Instagram, it's probably the most recognizable place where all the actual putting together of the wallets happens. Tools, tons of tools, tool rack, tool cart, printers, thread, more tools. It's just, once you like have been doing leather craft for several years, you just accumulate so many things. I recently went through and like threw away a ton of stuff that I didn't need, that I felt like I didn't need anymore. And it felt good. It felt like I was purging, which is something that I don't do very often. And I feel like I just collected a ton of junk. I feel like I have mostly everything where I want it, mostly everything where it needs to be. So now we've cleaned up a little bit. Let's make some stuff. There's light. That looks better. Okay. I thought I'd talk a second about my process of, specifically because I'm in market mode this week, because it's the first one. I've never done it. I've attended this market like as a consumer, as a customer, and there's so many vendors, there's so many people. So leading up to this point, I've been trying to think of how I can stand out. Sounds like I'm peeing. I promise I'm not. So how can I stand out? How could I, I don't know that there's a ton of leather vendors there. I haven't seen a ton when we have gone. So that could be a really great thing. And I could have no problem standing out. I could just be like, I go and I sell it every time. I'm trying to lower my expectations because I don't want to leave sad. But my thought process is trying to put myself in the mind of the target audience there. I know I know there's a lot of, just from my experience, my wife and I, there's a lot of women that go to this market, walking around with friends or like taking their kids out for a walk, because it's from every Saturday, starting this Saturday, April 5th, I think, until a Saturday in October. And there's a lot of just like, we just noticed. So a lot of women there walking with their friends, talking, like getting snacks, like buying sourdough. It's kind of the scene there. So we're thinking bags, we're thinking like keychains, we're thinking like, wristlets, we're thinking, So I've been kind of focusing on that. And I don't know, yeah, let's make some stuff. My wife is making me coffee. What are you making me?
A brown sugar.
Smells really good.
Latte.
Smells delicious. Ivy, you want to be in the video? There you go. What's your name?
Ivy.
How old are you?
2.
Ivy's 2. She doesn't help in the workshop yet, but she'll be there one day.
Bye.
Bag secured. Coffee secured, I mean. Hopefully you can hear me. Our air conditioning's on. So, I don't know. It is what it is. This is just a raw vlog. And she just turned the shower on, so it's just a raw, real life vlog. So it's fine if you can't hear me the best, but hopefully you can. So, let's hop into making some stuff. Well, guys, I totally forgot to film a ton of this process. First vlog fail. Anyways, so I think I got some footage of me cutting out a piece. But anyways, this is the wallet. It's my classic 3-pocket. 1 pocket on each side, and then 1 in the middle for more cards or some folded cash with some olive thread. So this is kind of just like the basic kind of thing I'm trying to make for the market this week. And a lot of my vlogs are probably going to be based around that, and I'll bring you guys along for the market. Hopefully it's going to be great. I think it'll be exciting. My wife and daughter are going to try to be there with me as much as possible. So we will see. I think it's going to go great. It's high expectations. No matter what, I think it's going to be a great time. But thanks for watching the vlog today. I hope you guys decide to subscribe, or at least like this video. Comment if you have some video ideas or things you'd like to see. I have some exciting things coming up. We have some shop upgrades coming. I recently just purchased a sewing machine, so that is on the way. I should be here within a week or so. I can't tell you guys how excited I am about that. It's a huge upgrade for us up until this point. Since 2018, I've been sewing everything by hand. So I'm excited to dive more into bags and briefcases and duffel bags and really, and try to bring on some more wholesale clients. And I think this will allow me to do a lot more of that. I could do it by hand. It's not efficient. If you're a leather worker, So thanks again for joining, and be sure to subscribe. All right. See you in the next one.